Dobry wieczór, witam na konferencji prasowej po trzecim meczu półfinałowym. Śląsk Wrocław dzisiaj lepszy od Trefla Sopot 76-70. Z nami przedstawiciele różnych gości, trener Żankowa oraz zawodnik Benedek Barelli. Zacznijmy od zawodnika. Benedek, what are your thoughts about tonight's game?
First of all, congrats for Wrocław. We made a lot of mistakes in our game. We didn't focus enough, so they had a lot of steals from that, and they had many 1-on-0 layup. So we have to think about those things, and we have to stay together. Nothing happened. They won one game. It's 2-1 for us. We will go for the next game to win it.
Thank you. Benedek pogratulował zawodnikom Śląska wygranej w dzisiejszym meczu. Powiedział, że jego drużyna popełniła za dużo prostych błędów, za dużo strat, które kończyły się łatwymi punktami na pusty kosz dla Śląska. Nie pozostaje nic innego, jak skupić się na kolejnym meczu. Wciąż Trefl prowadzi w tej serii 2-1 i ma wszystko w swoich rękach. Czy jakieś pytania? Thank you.
Thank you.
Coach, same question. What do you think about tonight's game?
We didn't match physicality of the home team. Because we didn't match physicality, we could not execute good offensively. Because we didn't execute good offensively, we turned the ball over 16 times, and I think so there is at least 20 points of the fast break. Against a team like Wrocław, if you don't start fast break in 1-on-1, you cannot win the game.
Drużyna Trefl przeciwstawiła się dzisiaj fizycznie Śląskowi. Tym samym właśnie popełniła za dużo strat. I to było jednym z głównych powodów przegranej. That's it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Z nami trener Śląska oraz zawodnik Kuba. Zaczynamy tradycyjnie. Kuba dzisiaj 16 punktów, 5 zbiórek i przede wszystkim wygrana całej drużyny. Poprosimy Cię o podsumowanie.
No tak, bardzo ważne dla nas zwycięstwo. Wiedzieliśmy, że jesteśmy pod ścianą i tak jak po tamtym meczu przepraszałem kibiców, to po tym chciałbym bardzo podziękować, że się nie poddaliście, że dalej byliście z nami i liczymy, że na tym kolejnym będzie dokładnie tak samo, że poniesiecie nas do kolejnego zwycięstwa. I co tu dużo powiedzieć, trzeci mecz na naszą korzyść, nie ma co tu analizować, trzeba już się skupić na czwartym. Na pewno będziemy gotowi z dużą energią, tak jak dzisiaj, i cieszymy się jeszcze raz z tego zwycięstwa.
Dziękuję bardzo. Czy jakieś pytania do Kuby?
Dobry wieczór, Kuba. Proszę, mam pytanie o emocje. Twoje emocje i emocje do drużyny, bo zapewne po ostatnim meczu było nic nerwowo. Jak to wyglądało z twojej perspektywy jako zawodnika? Jakie, jeśli możesz zdać oczywiście, rozmowy przeprowadził z wami trener?
Nie było tu bardzo dużej magii. Trener uczulił nas, że musimy wyjść z bardzo dużą energią. Te koszykarskie detale oczywiście też doszlifował, natomiast w takim meczu jak ten trzeba pokazać jaja i myślę, że to zrobiliśmy, bo moglibyśmy sobie grać najlepszą koszykówkę na świecie. Jeśli byśmy przegrali dzisiaj, to gralibyśmy mecz o trzecie miejsce, a ja bym nie chciał grać meczu o trzecie miejsce, więc zobaczymy, czy ten czwarty mecz również wejdziemy z taką energią. Mam nadzieję, że wejdziemy z taką energią i cieszymy się bardzo dzisiaj z tego zwycięstwa, natomiast chciałbym powtórzyć, że już myślimy o meczu numer 4.
Jeśli nie ma więcej pytań, to może wracać.
Bardzo dziękuję.
Dziękujemy. Coach, big important win, great energy tonight.
And no question, as Kuba said, as my player said, no question, one of the biggest win in this one, because we play to stay in Serie A or to drop down. So, no question, great game for us. But what is mean? More or less nothing. Just one good feeling after great effort. We already thinking about the next game. This is sports. Not a lot of time to rest, not a lot of time to prepare next game. But for me, what is the most important, that players already show that they are ready to fight. So, remember, if I remember well, but I believe that I remember. I said, from the game to the game, the most important is that my players feel better and better in this semi-final series. First game, no question, he wasn't ready. Doesn't matter energetic, doesn't matter tough series against Stal, doesn't matter, whatever. So now, game by game, we look better and better. So we don't talk anymore about the energy or about something else. Now, we talk how much we can be aggressive. And the result of that is 16 turnovers for Trefl, 10 steal ball for us, which is, I think, one of the best defense in this year. From the moment when I come, it was one really good game. Unfortunately, we lost from the Anvil. It was also great. And now, so perfect. I said, can we repeat that? This is question for me too. So what we have to do to try to repeat same game. But anyway, great game. We prolong Serie for the next game, and we don't need to think about the fifth game or about the final. As he says, I'm ready to fight for any position. This is sport. We have to fight for third, for second, for the first place. Before that we fight for the playoff. Before that we fight for a in quarterfinal, etc., etc. So every single game, it's new challenge to play better, to look better. That's how what I thinking. That's how I try to push team to thinking. Step by step, game by game, but let's see.
Dziękujemy. Proszę. Nie przetłumaczy meritum wypowiedzi trenera. Tak jak powiedział Kuba, oczywiście wszyscy cieszą się z dzisiejszego zwycięstwa, ale no, to może być tylko chwila radości. Trzeba już myśleć o meczu numer 4, myśleć mecz po meczu. Najpierw o meczu 4, potem ewentualnie o meczu numer 5. Tak jak brakowało w poprzednich meczach agresji, tak dzisiaj ta agresja w drużynie była, no i w kontekście kolejnych spotkań, no to przede wszystkim pytanie, czy zespół będzie w stanie tą agresję ponownie z siebie dać. I zachęcam do zadania.
Jeden coach, pierwszy czas, po prostu też trener wobec poprzedniego meczu zgoła zmienił pierwszą piątkę. Co w ten sposób robił? Między innymi sięgając też do Polka Micieńskiego, ale i prowadzając nowych dwóch zawodników.
So what was the main point of 2 changes in the starting five and also playing more by Wiśniewski?
You know, share everything with you. You asked, you know, but that's not. I'm sorry, I cannot share. I cannot answer you. It's.
Maybe after 5.
Let's see. I cannot really. This is something pretty much deep in what I thinking and how I thinking. To be honest, I don't share with my wife too. Sorry. This is basketball. This is some kind of secret. Tomorrow it's next for the 2 days is next game, and how we'll go over there in this moment I don't know. But I understand your question. But sorry. Listen, I can answer you. I don't think so that you will like that answer. Like for example, I would like to rest my players. For example, if you see nobody didn't play more than 25 minutes. So to survive until the final, we have to through the games to give chance to the other players and to try to extend our bench. That's not big deal that everybody doing that. But on the moment when we as a coaches feel that some lineup work well, we try to stay with that lineup the much as possible. So it's not like a big deal. About the next game, to be honest, I will start to thinking from the moment when I leave the press conference and then, you know, when after analyze with my coaching staff. Thank you. Please. Przepraszam.
Czy może ten też powiedzieć na temat trzeciej kwarty, bo wtedy wydaje mi się złamać Trefla.
Yes.
I jak istotny był duet Gołębiowski Nizioł w tym?
No question. No question. This is tandem. This is something what is really good and helped in my team. So, but we try to combine those two guys the much as we want on the some crucial moments. As you see, let's like this. Result of the first half was that actually our 3-point shot was very poor, like 15% or 2 from 15, which is, I don't know, percentage, something like that. So they have kind of 9 second chance points against our 2, which is 7, kind of plus 7 points. So the result was 36-35. Plus 1, but 36. So still we are good, but how they score? They score from the second chance points, pretty much tough points, and we are out of 3-point shot, absolutely. So means, so what I told them, keep going to shot. We cannot give up from 3-point shot. No reason. More support, more trust, and first who grabbed that opportunity was Gołębiowski. Now we follow him. After that, we try to involve Kuba, which is not easy because as a small forward, he have to be on the same page. Actually, point guard have to be on the same page. He should be better. And I expect from Kuba to grab that opportunity a little bit earlier, a little bit faster. Okay, next game, it's always a good challenge for us to be on the, to play better, that kind of segment. Those two guys is in general, that's not first time. More or less, whenever it's like a tough moments, I try to keep those two guys more or less together. Depends. You know, those two guys today was hot, so that's the reason why they spend more time. But in general, we start separately. We start with one of those two guys. Before that was G most of the time starter. Now we little bit flip. Who knows what will be in the future? Maybe even some third guy can be. But crucial moments, we will see. It's good if those two guys in the court, means they are hot, they are good. So we expect something from those two guys. Thank you very much for the question.
Czy jeszcze jakieś pytania do trenera? So, that's it, coach. Thank you very much.
No radio, they given up for me.
Usually this guy asks a question online. Thank you.